All right, we're back with Wild Arms 3. We might finish it today. I hope we do. We got tons of time, but it seems like the final dungeon is kind of a doozy. I am willing to look stuff up if I absolutely have to. Just run again. Sometimes it does different stuff. If we're ever going to get a cutscene change, it'll be now. It's been a while since we had the last one. Oh, yeah. You didn't know who that was until... She's kind of a Zeromus character. I tried to read ahead a little bit last episode for scheduling purposes, just to know exactly how much to expect from the final dungeon. It sounds like there's a bunch of theoretically optional wings that we can do, which have a boss that cause the next boss to lose an attack if you defeat them. And I think that the boss that has the extra attacks will just wipe me if I don't kill those theoretically optional bosses. So I guess I'm going to try to do that. Nightmare Castle. Reminds me a lot of Ultimicia's Castle in Final Fantasy VIII. Is this right? I think I can hit multiple of those at the same time. We want to be breaking those. Music is kind of Final Fantasy VIII-like too. Whoa. Oh god. Okay. I have like an ability that lets me see where the invisible floor is. Okay. Like a split second. I think that's a dead end. Suck to fall when I'm almost done with this room, you know? Because I wasn't almost done, I was halfway through. Just play it very safe here. It's hard walking toward the screen because you don't know if you're walking too far. This side's a dead end. Pain in the ass theory, you probably have to take whatever the turn is. Oh no, not again. Okay. I hate this. God, this room is gigantic. It's hard to make out the whole maze. Right looks like it's a dead end. And the ass means I probably have to go left. Oop, I almost walked off the ledge there while trying to retarget this thing. Try to find the path. Fuck. This is a room. Okay, don't get impatient. Gotta take our time here. We're gonna have to start going left. So close to the end when I fell there. These little angles, it's really hard to see if you're far enough up or not. Okay. We just go up here and then I can get out. Still fall here. Okay. Sure there's not any like secret doors in one of these hallways, you know. Can you give me a third one? Okay, they're not. So I want a Gimel coin. How many Gimel coins do I have? 16? Now's the time to use them, right? Use them or lose them. I am disaster. Your life ends here. Okay. Let's see. Change the turn order. Because that's what I've been using for this whole game. She has the ability to get FP by blocking. Can probably Mystic a lucky card here. Merciless Queen. Oh, I think this is one of my summon abilities. So I believe the deal is the actual boss in this dungeon, if you don't kill these optional bosses, will just spam these summon attacks on you over and over. Like consecutively, just cast all 6 summon abilities. Which does not seem survivable. I probably don't need money, so I can just shoot here. We should do an extra 600 damage from Valiant Theory. That's not so bad. Probably should have done some of these wings last episode. I didn't realize how, like, piecemeal this was. This again. Oh. Still alive. Don't want to heal just yet. I'm only taking 600 damage. It's affecting how much damage I can do with Valiance. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. And I just have to warp out, I guess. Okay. So he just gave me a warp. And we can heal and save. I want to make sure I save, keep a save file here from before I started all this. I'll switch between 4 and 3, I think. It's one of 6 optional bosses. These crates have to do something, right? This thing on this wall here. Okay. It's actually the idea of there being a bunch of optional bosses in the final dungeon and it feels like it's directly inspired by Ultimicia's castle. Okay, what are we doing here? Spawning thing. Okay, lesson learned. Got it. I gotta move pretty fast, it seems like. Floraline need to memorize it. I wonder if I need to use her Gale Crest to hit that thing. It's a way to get out, I guess. Okay, so they introduced the mechanic and now we have a nastier version of it. Fuck. Wrong thing. I think it's her yellow thing. Change crest. Okay. Fuck, which one do we take? Not that one. Wee. You can't really pause to rotate the camera at all, or you will die, it seems like. Fuck. I prefer this to the last one, though. It's still hard, but less tedious. It's okay, PS2, you can do it. Believe in you. Be another fake out double direction thing. Oh, I should have gone up on pain in the ass theory. Should have known. Almost never fails me. Fuck. I move with... Okay, I can use the D-pad for movement here. That's actually kind of helpful. So we go up at the split. There's probably going to be at least one more split after that. Go the opposite direction that it seems like I should go. Oh my god. There's a teleport there. Of course there is. Okay. Couldn't really see it because of the camera. It's in the checkerboard pattern. Fuck. I'm trying to rotate the camera so I can see it. This is hard. Okay. Big Gimel coin after each of these as I have tons of them. I said use them or lose them. Oh, it looks exactly the same. Aqua Wisp. They're all just going to do their summons, and that actually makes them pretty easy. I can just spam attack and Valiant. No. That's unfortunate. So it's pretty hard. Okay, good. This will make me do more damage. But some people have water wards, so it doesn't. Fuck. Should be okay. Clive does so much damage that he should be able to carry us. Jets to do more damage now, I think. Keep blocking his attacks. Oh, counterattack is good though. I don't know if that, you might have used ammo. Did. Re-up Valiant here. quite dead still. There he goes. Actually took longer because of my elemental resistance, which is kind of funny. One's in their 50s on level, okay. Alright, he's gonna do that 4 more times. You do get ECN refills in here. Right, so we have these like buttons. What's the deal with these? Like hit them. This maybe? Okay, there we go. Alright, what bullshit do we have to deal with now? Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Okay, don't tell me this is just memory. Right, so I went north, 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 north. Okay, so it's probably not north. Let's go east. It's the way I came. I think it is. Okay, so I come from the east. Let me write this down. Hold on. North resets. East exits. So let's try south. Okay, west gets us to a room with Rose. So room with Rose, we go east again, maybe? No. Okay, let's try south. I hate this. That gets to be a long chain, doesn't it? West, north. South. No. Let's try east, maybe? West, northeast. West. Eventually it's going to require me to go back the way I just came. North. East. I haven't been south yet, so I can try that next. South. Okay. Now let's try going north. Nope. West. And if this is the introduction, it's about to be much worse. Whatever the next version of it's going to be. West, I guess. Okay, good. Oh my god. Don't want to do this. So it was west, north, east, southwest. Okay, so east resets, right? Yes. Okay. Is it going to be 8 long? I guess what sucks about this place is it feels like a lot of these little side areas are not as high quality as the ones in Final Fantasy VIII's Ultimecia dungeon. So it was north. Try doing north-south, I guess. North. Southeast was not right. Southwest. Nope. West. Nope. Nope. It's gonna be the last one I check. I'm gonna get into battles here because of this. Oh my god, it is the last. It's north, north. Unless if it's north, north. Which is extra mean. North, northeast. Okay, it's not just like going clockwise. This sucks. Try to do it systematically if I can. Is it northwest? No. Okay, I think I skipped one and lost track of it. I'm gonna look this up because I hate this. Oh, it was supposed to be west, okay. I thought I already tried that. At least it was only 3 rooms, so I basically did it. The Gale Claw tears up all hope, he says. High Speed Ripper. Only damages? I guess Clive and Jet, okay. Let's see. Before Clive gets to go is good. Takes more damage, does more damage. Winnie's probably weak to earth, right? Probably dies this turn. Re-up this in case it wore off anybody. Nope, still up. Should be enough, right? Okay, thought so. Forgot to Gimel coin here, but probably isn't necessary. These guys don't seem like they're a big threat. Okay. 3 down, 3 to go. I think that's my least favorite puzzle so far. Invisible floor one's not great, but I assume it can be worse. So, doors I've already done, I don't want to do those. Oh, I see there's a lit candle. Get there, get higher up or something. Okay. Yeah, I have the layout, the music, the paintings. Heavily inspired. Oh no. Oh boy. Shit. Each one rotates a different set. Can't even see all of them being rotated. Now, out of curiosity, can I port across here? No. But what? Where does it actually want me to go then? I think that just exists to keep me from cheesing my way across. That goes until I hit a wall. Okay. Seems promising. Shit. It's really easy to accidentally sprint off the stage here. Moves the one in front of you and diagonal to you. Okay, this seems promising. Okay, calculated. Not sure I'm ready for the harder version of this room, though. I need to like be able to zoom out so I can see what I'm doing better. Fuck. Okay. Ooh, first try. Okay. Jump, I guess. One's actually way easier. Kind of amusing. Uh-oh. Oh, this is really bad. Well, that's why we save, I guess. Try to put them all to sleep, maybe. Suffer by my invincible claw. Good job, Gallows. Oh my god. Didn't quite kill him. Came kind of close, though. Alright, let's get back to using Gimbal coins after the puzzles, because that could happen. Fiery Rage. Okay. I think Virginia has a thing that makes her resist all ailments, so she'll never really take damage from this stuff, I suppose. Okay. A little better. Good, because Clive resists fire. I heard one of our stock sound effects noises in there. Let's see. This one. Don't regenerate. Actively don't want that. Oh, Valiant wore off, fuck. Oh, Jed might be dead here. Let's see. Problem with the boss that just spams summon attack animations. They take a really long time to kill, despite not being particularly difficult. Okay, there we go. Okay, 2 more. Maybe they give you some loot for going down those paths. Has he 13-3 at a final dungeon, kind of like this, although at least gave you loot for doing the optional stuff. I'm getting XP, I suppose. Not all bad. There's something to do with these statues. Oh, these are okay. The lights are the ones I haven't finished yet. I get it. Okay. Whatever, sure. All right. Let me write this down. Surge of Gaia, Vasim, Blacksmiths, Flames, first to embrace. It's gonna be like an order of elements or something. Time goes by, demons descend. Cold power, fire, cold. Income, seeking change, trusted, advocate of future. That's probably the change crest. Demons use dragons, devastate, causing grief to many. So, whoops. So it was flame first, I think. And then ice. Freezer. Okay, and then bomb maybe? It's destruction. No. It's fire, ice, change, and then demons use dragons to devastate, causing grief to many. I'm gonna look it up. I don't know what they want me to do here. Oh, weird. So one of them is out of order. One of the things down in the bottom is not from left to right. So it's... And I guess boomerang represents dragons for some reason. Okay, whatever you say, Kane. It would be like if the narrative was like, first this happened, then this happened, but that's not really the way it reads. Oh god, okay. To get across? Oh, I see. Okay, hold on. I thought I was gonna have to put it on top of the thing I came in from, but... Blue in a corner. I don't have a lot of room to move around here. Oh, but I have a problem of rotating them, don't I? It's interesting. Okay. We don't really intuit how rotation's working here. Okay. I have to go a long way around there. It's yellow. I don't really have a lot of freedom of movement here. Still the wrong way. That's right. That's right. It's kind of spiritually similar to a sliding block puzzle. Like the main problem is rotation. Okay. I think I got this now. What did I do wrong? Yellow, blue, orange. Green, blue, red, nothing. Is the middle not rotated properly? Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on. Yeah, the little arrow has to be pointing north. God damn it. Okay. That doesn't mean I have to redo the whole thing. I think it basically does, though. Pain. It's gonna have to be like that, I think. That's correct. It's not right. Definitely the thing I have to be doing first next time. Okay. Now I can do the rest of it, in theory. It's correct, at least. Ooh, I almost dashed off the ledge. Getting kind of an intuition for rotating these, but now that I'm almost done, now it's fucking me up for some reason. I think once it's facing the right way, I can't rotate it onto the space it needs to go to. So it needs to be facing the wrong way at the moment I go to turn it. But from where is the question. I'm worried I have to move other stuff out of the way now. Let's see. Previously I was using the center as a useful point of rotation, but don't think that's actually helpful. Yeah, if I can't have it be opposite what I'm going for, and I can't have it be exactly what I'm going for, so it has to be 90 degrees rotated. Still isn't right. Try to get some of the other pieces in here. This one is blue corner. Okay. The top thing is blue too, if I can get it all the way up there. It's probably why that I had to go all the way around like this, that it's problematic. That's fixed. That's wrong, actually. Red's gotta go down there. Okay. You can bring it all the way around, that's fine. It's definitely the longest one, if nothing else. The same problem now, even after bringing it all the way around like that. Let's see. I think so. It's really weird. Still facing the wrong way. That one's done now. I don't have the same problem in this corner. No, that corner is good. Okay, so now I just have to get this into that spot, but I have to find a way to rotate it, and I feel like I broke something earlier. Limited ways to rotate the thing. Just move that temporarily to see if having the extra space does me any favors. Yeah, it seems like I can't get it in the right angle no matter what I do right now. It's always going to be rotated too far over. I wish I could like throw it away maybe. Still isn't right. It's like moving the middle one really fucked me up apparently, it seems like. Still wrong. Yeah. Trying to figure out if this is unsolvable at this stage. I think I must have fucked something up in the center where I can't really rotate this piece where I need to go anymore. because the angle seems to be permanently wrong. I'm just going to start this over. They're giving me problems. Okay, so the center is the thing I really have to fix at the beginning. That little triangle has to be pointed up. I had the whole thing solved before I did that. That's the way I want the center to be. Let's be blue in the corner, that's good. That's good. Black tile supposed to go. It's green. That's black. Here's blue. Okay, yellow's fixed. I don't know how I fucked it up last time, but I really fucked it up somehow. Green's gonna go there. That's rotated wrong. Better of just walking all the way around it, maybe. Yeah, maybe that's the trick, is you just have to, like, take whatever your last piece is on a ride all the way around in order to rotate it the way you need to. I didn't try that last time. Oops. See, this still seems wrong to me. Shit, it is. Thank God. Okay. That was the easy one. Oh, wait, no, we already did the easy one. I was just on it for so long, I forgot. Okay. Don't want to do that again. Very literally Ultimicia's castle, right down to all the optional bosses and paintings everywhere, and music is kind of reminiscent. Nightmare Castle. Mystic. Keep draining my health. Fortunately, Virginia and Gallows seem to resist almost every element. They're the ones who really need the damage boost from Valiant. He sets nice and fast. You love to see an auto reload. Valiant wore off, fuck. Look at wears off Jet faster. One more of these guys. Or I could just try the boss now, because it's only going to have one thing. Give it a try. So it'll make me take more damage and make Valiant hit harder, so as long as it doesn't one-shot me. You're not ready to fight yet. Okay. I want you to actually use your attack, sir. That's how I do all my damage. A summon attack to do, sir? There we go. Unlucky shot. Kind of impressive that they like did all these animations to be model agnostic. Don't auto reload. So little. Probably cast it a little too early. I don't think it re-ups it, but I'm not sure. I just say missed. There it goes. I'll recast it again. Nice. Oh shit. My alter egos. I underestimated you all. This only fuels my anger. Timing on that's really... I wish you could re-up it. Final disaster. So we'll do Earth, because I skipped that one. And that's it. Oh, and I guess you'll always do this one, so the attack isn't just whiff. I see. That's kind of cool, though. Heal a little bit here. So I'm not getting one shot. This would be annoying if only because he would be casting 7 long summon animations back to back. Are the same slowdown problems as summoning mediums. This is my last physical PS2 game that I've had on the schedule, so it seems like PS2 emulation is good enough now. I'd probably do that unless I absolutely have to use this thing, because it is dying. I have to boot the console up like way in advance of stream just to give it time to load. Let's see people's status somewhere, right? That's Valiant. So Valiant's still up on everybody. I don't want Jet to die, but I want everyone else to get their full Valiant attack boost. That's probably good enough. The bit where it zooms out and shows that he's tiny is pretty funny. I have to wonder if this boss primarily exists, though, to justify that they went to the trouble of making it so that all of the summon animations are model agnostic. That's kind of funny. Okay, Mystic Potion Berry. You can shoot. You should probably defend. You can re-up Valiant, I guess. There we go. Not too bad. Everyone gets a level up, which is great. Let me go harvest my berries one more time here. Yeah, I'm still using my original PS2 with the HDD for Final Fantasy XI installed on it. Probably should pick up a Slim at some point. I don't know if there's too many other games that have substantial emulation problems. I like being able to play it on the original hardware just because emulator problems can be really unexpected. I've played a couple of games where we started to have like emulation problems leading to irrecoverable crashes like 10, 20 plus hours into the game. Just awful. Okay, so north of here. It wasn't when I started streaming 10 years ago, but it seems like that's changed now. How many total mega berries am I at? Okay. I gotta be careful with those, because I can mystic them for effectively a full party heal, but I only have like 17, so it's not a thing I can do every turn. This thing, right? So the only thing I had a heads up on is I wanted to know how optional the other bosses were in the dungeon. Mostly not optional, it turned out. I guess after this next boss, I can't do anything in the world anymore. I can't like grind or go to shops or anything, so I need to make a separate save for that. And then I guess the final boss is 10 phases? How much time do I have? 3 hours, okay. I'm a little worried about getting a game over on phase 10. I'll do my best to sight read it. Stuff in the Nightmare Castle seems pretty sight readable so far. It's hard to tell with this game. Usually the How Long to Beat's a pretty reliable indicator of how close you are to the end, but here, because everyone's reporting it based on the in-game clock, it's very inaccurate. I'm playing it on the PS2. Oh, they're actually prompting me to save here. Okay. So save 2 will be my backup in case I have to grind or something. Cool. I like the music. Moves turn limit on Arcana effects. It's the main theme. Don't think this is the 10 phase boss, so I can still try to get some XP here, I guess. I gotta hit hyper. Okay. Protect her from status effects. Whoa. Okay. Okay, so sleep is the thing I have to worry about. Just fight here since I didn't get my hyper off. Resist, I assume. You guys want to wake up? No effect on most of the party, okay. Okay, Jet's up. I get FP to cast permanence with status lock here. That retroactively removes status effects? No, it doesn't. Okay. It's funny that I made almost the whole party immune. Permanence on herself. Oh, status lock's already gone. Change the turn order, I guess. Okay. Oops. It's not permanent though, right? It's just prolongs it a little bit. I'm gonna recast Valiant. Okay, I can get it on him for sure. Confused myself there, whoops. I think Virginia and Glyve will still be awake. Yeah. I should have cast it on Jet. Use a potion berry on Jet. He's the only one who takes damage from dark matter, so it doesn't really matter. Out of one-shot range. Oh, really? It's kind of cool. Oh. No XP. False. Okay. Ten seconds. Okay. So they want me to use this. It's cute. Good thing they train me to use it after every fight. Y'all heal me though? I guess I'm all topped off. Okay. Oh, don't let me Gimmel coin either. Rude. All right. Well, I can see if I can upgrade some stuff here. I don't know what status effects I need. I'm just gonna check. I just want to know what elements do I care about. Paralyze, all elemental damage, all elemental damage, dark elemental damage, light and non-elemental damage. So paralyze is really the only status effect I care about for the end of the game. That's kind of crazy. I guess maybe sleep as well. Okay. Paralyze looks like a lightning bolt. Virginia doesn't have it. Gale Claw's already topped off. Lucky Hand is full. Hope Shard, I could fit some stuff. I only have one blue bracer, so I should probably go on her. Okay. Probably need to do this before this boss. Bronze and glass. I don't think it said I needed to worry about either of those, but don't think I need disarm at all, right? Already have wind. I think luck also is only for treasure chests. I don't need most of these elements though, because she has elemental ward, which is everything. Okay, so if I put points into something else, it would be nullify status ailments when you guard, double the effect of it. It's not very helpful. Automatically revive from fallen might be good in this specific fight. Okay. I think any of the rest of this, I'm going to do a little bit of sleep ward. Whoops. Okay, and then Clive, already resistant to, what can I get rid of here, if anything? He's a bunch of manual elemental resists. Don't think I need disease. Don't really guard with him. Okay. Try to pick up some other elements here, maybe. He already has dark, ice, and water, and fire. So I can try giving him, like, light. Fiery Rage is probably all done. Aqua Wisp is all done. Brave Seal, I've got tons of space, so light. Basically out of space after that. I can reset Sleep Word. Alright, so dark, ice, fire, water, light. So wind is going to fuck him up, but that's okay. Jet, let's see. We don't need disease ward. It's not like bronze is a thing. It's not like confusion's a thing. I'll leave the fallen up. I didn't see it on the list, but it would suck to die to instant death. Everything else on here I think I can keep. He has almost no native elemental resistance. I think I'd stacked status resist on him. Can't give him more paralyzed resist, I don't think. So he's got Terror Roar, Cosmic Cog. I have a space here. Okay. He's the only one who doesn't have Dark right now. Looks like there are a couple of phases where the boss just does Dark, so that's probably good to have. Just Dark, just Fire. What's Gallows' situation? Gallows is in a bad situation. Okay, just Dark and Wind. Try to keep equipping stuff. So, Love Charm. I really should have done this before the boss fight, because if I die, it's going to be really painful to do this again. But what are you going to do, I guess? I don't think anyone has Thunder Resistance, so having... Well, I guess Virginia does. And, like... We got Thunder, Dark, Earth. It's Love Charm. Wind, I guess, since it's opposed. I can get partial sleep resist, I guess. Right, so then Gallows has Dark and Wind and Light. It's actually not as bad as I was making it out to be. And basically nothing that I can get rid of. I feel like I'm not going to be doing... That might be a mistake. Maybe there's something in this fight where I like absolutely have to do elemental damage. Initiative does nothing for me. Probably won't be guarding. Have max sleep resist. Okay, so I got 10 points. Lust Jaw. Okay. He doesn't already. Which one does he have? He's got Dark, Wind, and Light. So I could do Fire, Earth, and Water. Just do that, I guess. He has decent healing too, so. Don't think the sleep needs to be max. I'd rather have maxed elemental damage, you know? Fire, Water, Light, Earth, Dark, Wind. So 2 characters who are practically immune to elemental spells. Not enough characters that are immune to paralysis, unfortunately. Beat the summon boss the hard way. It was the boss cast like 7 summon animations back to back. Said the Arc of Destiny, right? Like the lack of music on the map, that's cool. Oh, auto-advancing text. Oh, that's cool. Thanks, Maya. It's a really short loop for wherever this song is. Put your skill where your mouth is. If I put status effects on everybody in the first phase of the battle, do they carry over to the whole thing? It's easy to control reasoning. Spark of relentless hope. I'll look it up and check. All arms 3. Final boss. Sweet. Fighting in a volcano. Hitting her again. I really need a mystic here. Let's try to get some of these casts off this time. I'm gonna change the turn order, so I want to be Jet, Virginia, Gallows, to Clive. We want Jet to go last, actually, if he's going to be doing... Well, if Virginia goes last, you can do permanence, so we can do Clive, Jet, Gallows, Virginia. See if they resist sleep, so to fuck up all my plans if they don't. Oh yeah, everyone except Clive, god damn it. Jesus Christ. Didn't prolong hyper though, annoyingly. Seems to suggest it all lasts in between battles, so that's good. Annoyingly, you just have to wait for him to natively wake up here, I guess. Hopefully that doesn't carry over. Okay, it's a one-time thing. I'll wait for Clive to wake up so I can try to apply some of these buffs. Not overdo it here. Clive's actually acting, which means that if I switch the turn order, he's gonna put him to sleep again, isn't he? Alright, hold on. That's fine, didn't put me to sleep. Oh, it only works the one time. That sucks. Okay. Yikes. That should be fine. Wait, hold on, sorry. Oh, did I do that? I don't remember doing that. Hey, everyone resisted, except Gallows. God damn it. Keep not locking in the stuff I really need to lock in, like Valiant. I won't do anything at least. Tried to status lock Gallows here. I guess if I just lock in status lock, it's probably helpful enough. I think you told me about doing both of these things. Maybe status lock just applies to any new things that are added once they have status lock turned on. Or permanence, I mean. That would be nice if that's how it works. I guess I read it as like whatever they currently have on them will go up, but I think it's It locks in whatever. It just increases the duration of anything you cast on them from that point forward. I think I get it. Gallows is still asleep. I have a ton of notes in my future Marstead text file. It's like several pages long. Okay. It does seem like that's the end of the battle, so maybe it's only the 10 form thing. I thought that was the first form. It's a little baby. Okay, so that definitely did wear off. Let's see though. The droning bass line in this reminds me of a song that 9 Inch Nails did for Twin Peaks Season 3, like many years later. Buffing people here. Don't really know what that did, but okay. It's fine. One more set of buffs. Let's see if everyone still has all their stuff on them. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. It's hyper, but not valiant, I think. It must have worn off in the process. I see. Individually countering the people who attacked it, I guess. Oh, maybe Valiant doesn't show up as an independent icon. Okay. Megaful Gaia splits in two. Ouch. People out of one-shot range here. Based on the damage they did to him, it looks like, maybe. Okay, let's see. Is it still on? Yes, okay, so it's only after the first boss. I don't know what else I'd want to cast on people. Should try to do some attacking here. How's that? Keep confirming that everyone still has all their status effects, yeah. Let's absorb a certain amount of damage on Virginia just to try to avoid dying here. Buff her up as much as I can if everything carries over. Interesting. It's a specific amount of damage points, but okay. I'm trying to keep just upgrading everybody here if I can. Seems like it's working. Get Gallows next. Save their FP until I feel like I need it, I guess. Immune to physical. No effects. Core is exposed. Oh. The cores, is there a way for me to make sure my party goes last? Just need to be able to way to attack him otherwise. Keep upgrading people's buffs here. I don't know how to hit this guy. Try that in a second. Even the counterattack doesn't work. Even if they all go, the boss seems to go after everyone goes, so I don't think that's enough of an answer. I can't select the boss in the list. Reload for everyone really quick. Google it here in a second. Must be some trick to this fight to let me attack later. I want to restart the battle. Repeat the previous command, maybe. Try doing that. Recording. Clive's actions repeat after each turn. After each turn? After he goes or after the boss goes? Oh, that's pretty clever, actually. Okay. I guess he dies pretty fast, I suppose. Alright. I have to do that every turn, it looks like. Okay. Costing 100 FP is pretty nasty. Valiant. Cute. I like that. The changing music too, that's cool. Okay, don't physically attack. Ready for Ice Word. It's pretty crazy. Maybe spells? Well, in that case, let's top folks off a little bit here. Based on current FP total, well, that's a good number. Worsen elemental weakness on a target. Doesn't work. Okay. Okay, that does work. Just don't do physical, I guess. I kind of want to keep casting Protected Shell on everybody, because that absolutely does work. Endure a lot of long spell animations from these guys, though. I haven't killed any of them yet. He is not immune to light. It's a bit of damage taken when he does that. Clive's not immune to wind. I think the whole party's immune to dark, so that was easy enough to apply. Definitely don't have a good mage party at all. Okay, that's one down. It's fewer animations to watch, so that's good. So everyone has Protect, Shell, damage up. The only other things that really cast are probably like reflexes, or I think that just affects the turn order. It's probably not super important. Try dark damage, maybe. They're all like rainbow colored, and I can't tell if they're casting different spells every time. I'll try to pay attention this time. I can't even really tell which one's casting. Maybe that one's weak to light. Let me guard and get some Virginia's FP back here just in case I need it later, since this fight's kind of solving itself. It's just very long. We'll do the same for Gallows here in a second once one of these guys dies. Gallows FP back up. Alright, well that one must be Wind Elemental. Maybe it changes when you hit its weakness, okay. That seems difficult to manipulate. Get one more dead lizard here, that would be great. Okay, good. The rest should be faster now that I don't have to watch 4 animations. I think Virginia just manually heal people to serve resources. I managed to revive someone after issuing a command to them in a boss battle. What's the bug? Assume now that I don't do spells, maybe. I don't know if Valiant is affected by permanence. It might be. He just did a lot of damage to that crit. That's pretty crazy. Doubled attack damage, don't like that. Oh shit. So, Oh, if I don't think I triggered that, it wasn't a counterattack that did it. Oh, that sucks. Probably need to make use of Mimic. I guess Mimic is trading Jet's turn for someone else's turn, so that really should have been on like Virginia or Gallows in retrospect. Oh well. That's how we learn. I have to look up what's causing it to do that. It's not obvious to me. Try targeting the other one, maybe that makes a difference. It's a weird way to implement that effect. Maybe you just have to do enough damage to kill it before it can heal. Fortunately, I did the replay on the wrong one, though. Try to hit and just hope for the best, I guess. Oh, it died. Okay, perfect. It must just be you got to do enough damage. And Mimic helps because it carries some of the damage over from the previous turn, I suppose. It's fine. Cool dragon. Confirming everyone still has all their status effects. Yeah. Uh-oh. Just manually going to cast every element. Does reflect affect magical healing in this? It's dangerous to cast reflect on your own party members. Oh my god, that takes so long. It's a good thing Gallows has immunity. That's why we have multi-element defense on everyone. I think it's safe. Reflects Arcana attacks. It doesn't say that it reflects buffs and shit. Crusher Joe. You missed. Okay. I need everyone to take a little bit of damage here so that Valiant can proc. Not Jet though, he's already pretty low. Don't know what this guy's gimmick is yet. Seems like I can just take my time with this guy. Spirit Servant, Negaphil guy. Let's assume the ads have to go first. No effect. Dark Ward. Great. Uh-oh. Okay, that seems bad. Maybe the other one is like one is physical, one is magic. Yeah, right. I do submit everything to how long to beat. Okay. So one's weak to physical. Jet can borderline one-shot it, it looks like. HP is converted into damage. I don't know if I trust that to work. No, it's frustrating. Yeah, no kidding. Okay. Please don't respawn your ads because they're annoying to kill. Motherfucker, I specifically told you not to do that. Oh, I see. If you target the boss, they... Okay, I understand. So you only get a brief opportunity to DPS. The first one is magic. I think Jet can probably kill the other one on his own. Yeah, you sure can. Okay. That's good. Sometimes Gallows is able to do damage. It's like it's the target gets changed because the enemy died. It can fight, which is kind of interesting. Let me try to target this. Well, I'll target Negaful Gaia and try to finish off this little bug here. Hopefully Clive will get to go before the boss can res. Okay, unfortunately they're going to waste their attacks on the boss. I'd rather Jet be physically attacking here. Oh, he does it right away. God damn it. You didn't know I was doing that, asshole. Fucking rude. So I have to wait until the next turn to be able to do it. Awful. Truly awful. Okay, so maybe what I can do, though, is I can physically attack this thing. And it'll redirect attacks once it dies. That's after... Okay, so Gallows might kill the front one because he hits the hardest. Nice. Nice auto reload too. Alright, so he won't get to shoot again. So I should have him Magnerized because it's going to get redirected anyway. Fortunately, he needs to reload, but I need to have him do damage like now. Holy might be able to kill the front thing in combination with Magnerize. Okay. Okay, we still have little ads here. Get them to reload. Oh shit, I targeted the physical one. Fatima's Miracle. Well, this time not everyone resists light. Now I upgraded his bullets. Okay. Oh, I guess I can damage it. Maybe they switch which one is which. Oh, wait, maybe not. Virginia just doesn't do enough damage, maybe. He'll jet next turn, it should be fine. If he doesn't die here, damn. That was a redirect, I think. This is like the same boss as before, but light instead of dark, I guess. And also the ads are easier to kill, it seems like. Oh, he's gonna get to revive them. That fucking sucks. Trying to manipulate that is very annoying, it turns out. Okay, Virginia's hopeless. So we really have to have... Gallows has to get the kill, I think, to make sure that Clive can do damage. But he sucks. Oh, well, this isn't great. Virginia's gonna hit for nothing. I guess Jet can do some damage, which isn't bad. So did some damage there. Should try casting spells, I guess. Okay, we're like an hour into this battle, so after this fight, I might look up what's coming up, because I don't want to do this all over again, just in case there's something instant death mechanic or whatever, right? Okay. Heal Jet again. Oh, good. So as long as you're targeting a dead enemy, you can do damage that way. Try to mimic Clive here. Let's see if I get lucky and kill this thing with Holy. I think it has like 2,000 HP. Shit. Well, at least it'll still be able to mimic and hit the boss at the end. Okay. And it's a crit, so that's good. Uh-oh. Rot in my endless nightmare. Sounds like that's the last one then. Everyone still has all their buffs, so that's great. End battle is fun. It's weak to all elements initially and has no companions. Summons a tentacle, which gives it a bonus. Loses its weakness. Okay, I think we're okay to just start fighting. Might use a potion berry on Jet just so that he's not on death's door. That's usually the case with JRPGs, right? Go cast Knights of the Round on the final boss and it just dies. Orico Phlegamus. It's fun that this boss has so many themes. So far this game hasn't really been mean. The boss fights have been pretty sight-readable. No insta-wipes, really. Okay. Kruckmer. They're all like buffing a different stat, it looks like. Each one does different pair of elements, I guess. Assume the names of the different tentacles have some significance. I think Seifert is supposed to be Sievert. I don't know. Ouch. Okay, that did in the range of like 400 damage. That's absorbable. And triggers Valiant. Okay. I wanted to heal here. Just in case he has any other bullshit. Let me Mystic a Potion Berry. Rather play it safe here. A lot of time on the line. Oh, should have reloaded with Gallows. Permanence is OP in this fight. But if it reset your buffs every battle, it'd be way harder. Fascination with like scientists. I assume that's supposed to be Siebert. I have Virginia heal again here. Whoops. Hockey, I think you have the... Oh, hey. So you have the record for most subluck hours put into one game at close to 48. In a single person. Hey. Okay. It's a little stressful, given how long the fight is. And I'd have to go back to the original Beatrice fight, right? Because I wasn't able to save after that. The Horizon. Oh, what game are you thinking, Ed? The Emulator Zone. Existence is a form of memory passed down from history. Wait a minute, memories. Okay, sorry, yeah, it was so long ago, I must not have made a note for it. Put it in the spreadsheet. Hope so. Finding a single seed in the wasteland. Back. Nani? Oh shit. That's not what happened at all. How do we get out of this pinch? Okay, I like that actually. No unwavering sense of justice lies within me. I do like that I'm having to exit on a shootout here. We won't need arms anymore. These guys' guns count as arms? I mean, I assume they do. Arms are like special guns. There's great music at the end of this playthrough. Unpredictable leader, just like a storm. All right, train metaphor, that's enough of that. I should add the bit from Garth Marenghi's Dark Place where they're going too long with the card metaphor. Make a good sound effect when it happens in games. Memories into the future. Oh, hold on. Capture card's coming back. Oh, that's it. Okay, so I really liked Wild Arms 3, actually. There's parts of it that's kind of janky, obviously. The localization's not perfect. The story is interesting here and there. I think the best thing I can say about this game is that it has some of the best boss fights I've seen in the genre. They're not particularly hard. They're also not trivial. And it does a really good job of having boss fights that have some kind of mechanic that the fight is able to convey to you during the fight without requiring you to Google it ahead of time or die to it and then reload. And I think that that's a really difficult tightrope to walk for JRPGs. Most JRPGs boss fights are either trivial non-issues or way too fucking long, or you need to die to the fight to learn what it does so you can change your equipment and stuff going into it. I think it does a lot of things that I've already established that I like a lot, like starting at full resources in every battle. The FP system is really smart. Chained Echoes does that too, so I think their idea of having the strategic MTC resource, or not MTC, but whatever the orange crystal resource is that refills you, stamina or something, is kind of interesting. It probably would have just been better if you just started at full, but you effectively do in every fight. And the FP system is way better than most like MP systems in these kinds of games. I like that it essentially means that there are more spells that you can cast on turn 1 as you progress through the game. I'd love to see a game borrow that idea. Like, that's even having that be the main form of progression, that like you don't really gain levels, you just, your MP amount goes up. It maxes out at 100. You can gain MP by attacking in combat. You can start with more, so that gives you more options and makes the combat more complex as it progresses. I think basically eschewing equipment's a cool idea. Instead, having all of the summons have like passives that you equip onto them is kind of neat, because you can still move the summons around. I wish you could respec that, even if it costs you something, because it does feel like it's a little stressful to decide who's getting what. Even though you can actually move the summons around, giving them the accessories is slightly stressful. I think the Gimel coin idea for saves is cool. This game just has a lot of really cool mechanical concepts in it, and it doesn't feel like it's super bloated. I don't think there are any systems in the game that I wish weren't there. The puzzles are generally pretty good. The Millennium puzzles are fun. That's cool. I'll always watch the credits. I didn't super vibe with the story. There are parts of it that I thought were interesting. I thought a lot of it was just the localization wasn't great. And there might be stuff in here that calls back to Wild Arms 1, which I played when I was like 9 years old. Let's see, I was 1987, so 12 years old. This game's not bloated at all. 48 hours is fine to me as on the long end for a JRPG. It's when it starts significantly exceeding 50 hours where it's like, what the fuck? Everything doesn't have to be a 20-hour Chrono Trigger RPG, right? Chained Echoes looks like it's about 44 hours. I guess the final dungeon kind of sucked. It was kind of an Ultimicia's castle ripoff, but without any of the interesting sights to see or really unique bosses. Kind of a time waster. It was memorable, though. There's more than I can say for a lot of JRPG dungeons. Oh yeah, it's a much better story. I like the setting and stuff. I like all of the like themes around science and memory and you know, the world not having oceans and nobody remembering that. I think that's kind of cool. Oh, they got it. Oh no. They're outlaws. $221,500 silver coins. Big Bhaskar. Sulky boy. Quake it in their boots. Hey, that's a nice touch. Yeah, I liked it. It's good. Let my poor physical PS2 rest. Okay. X-File. Sweet. Yeah, great game. Thanks for sharing and for committing to it for so long, Aki.